I bet you won't be able to solve this puzzle because this is one of the toughest chess puzzle in the world. It is black's turn to play and white is threatening to promote his pawn into a queen in his next move. If this pawn didn't exist on the board, then this game would have been very easy for black to win. So therefore, black is ready to sacrifice both of his pieces for the single pawn. But the question is how? If black gets his rook over here, then the king will simply capture the rook and then no one can stop this pawn. Let's go back. Rook cannot come here, otherwise it will simply get captured. And if the rook comes over here, then still he cannot stop the queening of the pawn. So, what should black play in order to win this game? I'll give you 5 seconds to think, but if you need more time, feel free to pause this video. So I know what most of you must have thought. You must have thought of the move rook to a2 check, but in that case the king will move to b1 and now you would have moved your rook to the a3 square. If king captures knight, then you can get your rook on the b file and now you can easily capture this pawn in your next move. So therefore, king cannot capture this knight. But in this case, your opponent would have played smart. He would have simply promoted this into a queen. And now if you were dreaming of giving this rook b3 check in order to force both of these pieces, thinking that the queen will capture the rook and you will capture back with your knight and simply win this game, then your dreams would have been shattered because white would not have captured this rook but rather would have played king to a1. And now if you capture the queen, well, surprise, surprise, you have stalemated white's game and it's a draw. So therefore, checking with the rook is definitely not working. So therefore, you have to do something active with your knight. And that is why the winning move over here is knight to b3 check. King moves to the only square, b1. And now obviously you cannot stop the queening of this pawn, but at least you can play a tactical move which helps you prepare to win this game. And that move is rook to c6. Now why rook to c6? Well, because if the pawn promotes into a queen, then now you will play knight to d2 check. The king has only 3 places to go. 2 of them are on the a file and 1 square is on the b file. And we are looking at this important b2 square where we want the white king to come to. But if he goes to any one of these squares, let's say he moves to the corner, then you simply check with the rook and now he just has 1 square, that is b2. Let's go back. If in this case he moves to the a2 square, then again you will check with your rook and now he will be forced to come to the b2 square. Or else the third option is he directly comes to this square, which in that case you will lay a trap for your opponent by checking with your rook and forking black's pieces. White is obviously forced to capture this rook, otherwise anyway he is losing his queen. And after this move, you can now fork white's pieces by playing knight c4 check. Both the king and queen are under attack. King moves and now the queen is gone. And now black can easily win this game by promoting this h pawn over here. Do like this video and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed solving this puzzle. And here is the question of the day for you. It is black's turn in the game and you have to find the best moves for black. Do let me know your answers in the comments box and do not forget to join the channel's membership program.